Hello YouTubers, hello Dune Awakening fans. Patch Notes is here and they have introduced a PvE and PvP Deep Desert instance. All official worlds will now have at least one PvE and PvP instance of the Deep Desert. Now this is interesting because I'm on Harmony and Harmony had 3 different Deep Deserts. So I'm wondering how that's going to play out. We're going to check that out in this video. Haga Basin is now fully PvE across the entire map, including the shipwrecks, which is pretty cool. And I'm right by a PvP area, or at least I was. So made multiple changes to streaming distances to improve performance and memory usage. Okay, what does that even mean? So multiple changes to streaming distances. Okay, well, I'm guessing that that's something to do with the back end and the networking. Altered drop rate of gear on Overland Imperial Testing Station to not heavily favor specific weapons such as the Ancient Way and Pie Rockets to make the loot drops more fair. Oh, that's interesting. Reduces the drop rate of less desirable items on the Overland Imperial Testing Stations such as still suit pieces to prioritize combat related items. Yeah, because you're not going to use still suits for combat, right? That's more for when you're just building your base. That's more like just quality of life. The amount of health bosses have when fought by groups has been lowered in the Overland Imperial Testing Stations. I did see a couple of videos on that, and I was seeing that there was like a 40% drop if a group of 4 went in. So in other words, it's like much better balanced. The health of bosses and number of adds that spawn during boss encounters when fought by groups have been lowered in the Overland Imperial Testing Stations. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the Overland map. Seems a little smoother. Not seem smoother? Feels smoother. Okay, I like that. You know what? I bet I know why it's smoother. Because I had a station right here. Like a PvP zone, which was right here. So this is not a PvP zone anymore, which means stability. You know what? Everything seems to be running smoother all of a sudden. Oh, there's a little bit of hitching. A little bit of hitching. Oh, I touched it. Knocked me out of my boost. Look at this though. Oh, this is why there's hitching. Look at this. Got the eye. Look at these guys are just. They have built something in here. What's going on? They have a construct of immense size in this area. Looks like there's a few of them. They're very busy, these fellas. Look at these places, eh? They're pretty cool. This one was actually running right now. It would be pretty awesome. Look at that view. Look at that one over there. So yeah, I'm just checking out people's bases on my server, and as you can tell, it's running pretty good. It looks like there's a lot of people have let their bases go, and I'm guessing it's because they're playing Starfield right now. So all you Starfielders that have let your bases go, you might want to go back and check them. Okay, so here we are on Harmony, about to check out the Deep Desert. What options do we get? Ooh, we got a PvE zone and a PvP zone. And there's only 2. And this is Harmony. Alright, a PvE server. This is incredible. I like me some PvE. As much as I like PvP, PvP has never been a big deal for me, right? See, there's a lot of buildings here. A lot. That also means that, I mean, there's enough risk with getting eaten by a huge worm. You know what I mean? Like, let alone having other players coming at you with all their gear. You can see them from pretty far away. I'm just going to head straight north. And the spice market was crazy. In fact, that might be the thing to check out. I literally doubled back. I'm heading back. I'm not going out there and spending the next like 15 minutes looking at nothing. I'm coming out here. I'm getting some spice and some stuff. Oh, wait a minute. I think I just saw something. I'm gonna try that one more time. Check this out. Okay, so I'm gonna head out. I want to see what happens to my Thopter, because it used to be you'd go and slam against a wall, right, and you'd fall. Now I don't know if that's been changed, but I'm at full speed coming at this wall. Look at that! I'm hovering! Quality of life! Alright, that's cool. I don't know if it's doing it for Haga Basin or not. Okay, I'm heading to go and check out this. Now I heard that the arena, it was in the developer video. They had an update video, and apparently they're doing something with the Neo Carthag arena where we're going to be able to PvP in the arena against other players. And I think that's pretty cool. Alright, well I still have gray men showing up. See right there, there's a gray man. Gray man, gray man. Still gray. Oh, he just rendered in. Oh, there's another gray man. Oh, they rendered in. So yeah, I'm having a little bit of gray man. I think that if I had higher RAM on my video card, that would probably be less of an issue. But I only have 8 gigs on my video card, so maybe that's what's doing it. Let's see now. I'm looking for spice. Melange. 170,000 a unit. You see that? Somebody has gone and bought up the market. Spice sand. Residue. Melange. Melange. So 115. I was getting it for 15,000. I was getting it for 15,000. So to see it 119,000, that is a huge jump. It is not worth going and buying. Not a chance. I'm at 43 million right now. So technically I could afford it. But let's take a look at some of the things here. We're going to go by price. We'll look at the top ones. So they get the Tabor soft boots at 244 million. I heard there was a cap for the amount of Solari you can have. The Cauterizer, that's a good weapon. And as you can see here, he's got a few uniques, like a few things added to it, it looks like. And so, you know, not terrible. But look at, I have never seen prices at 100 million for a tread wheel. That's just flexing at that point. I don't think that these people are real. Toledo replicator. There's a base in here worth 500 million. These are all the high prices, okay? So let's look at the low prices. 125,000. So the market has shifted for sure. I mean, when you're getting in at the beginning, if you need to grab gear, there's tons here, it looks like, before, well, it's priced out of ridiculousness. But that's because this is the chome stuff. This is tier 6 armor. This is tier 5. So I don't know, the market does seem a little broken. It'd be nice if it was running like my video that I put out a while ago. It'd be nice if that video, the numbers were still accurate. That was a nice market to try to survive in. Alright, well, I'm here. I'm gonna just go through here, talk to this guy.
You again.
Travel to the arena. Peon. You have to treat him, you know, like the way he sighed at me was very offensive. What's up?
There you are! They murmur your name around the pit. Your fight with Brute was no fluke.
The universe gave me nothing. By my own skill do I write my fortune.
Yes, and conquer my current woes.
That's
Have
nice.
you heard? I awaited a ship.
Breaking the chains. Move on to tier 3. Secure an Elysian shipment. Travel to the shipment last reported location in the deep desert. I will track that. Oh yeah, okay. So I got Chome Scout set. Full Suspenser, MK5. Got the Tarl. Yeah, 5-finger triple shot. So these are all like tier 5, tier 6, something like that. And if I lose them, then I'm not going to cry over it because my main gear is still in there. Alright, off to the deep desert we go. There's a big moon. It's the Dune moon. There's a pair of them. Where is the mission? Right there, the objective. Okay. Good to know. Where am I? I'm gonna go get some spice. I'll get that on the way back. So this was the part I was wondering about. Was whether or not I'd be able to fly to one of these locations and there wouldn't be somebody there. And there is somebody there. Now are they gonna keep going or they're gonna be flying on? Okay, so he's going for the other location. I might as well go up and say hi. But he may not even know I'm here, to be honest. Well, the question is there somebody here already? And the answer is, there is. I'm pretty sure there's somebody here already. Oh shit! I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, that's not good. I may have just lost my frickin' thing. But yeah, there's like 3 of us here now. Is that 4? That's fun. So I'm gonna head east. I'm gonna let them do their thing. So as you can see, he didn't quite get it all. He got all the juicy bits, but he didn't get all of it. So I'm going to try to get the rest of it. And just clean up all this bit right here. Like the good scavenger that I am. This doesn't make any noise, so... Like turning doesn't make any noise. When it comes to this, slow and steady wins the race.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
5 minutes. That sucks. Means I gotta leave. It's gonna take me 5 minutes to get out of this area. Well, I mean, I got a bit of the lay of land.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Where? Yeah, I'm going around it. Flying around in my carrier, seeing spice blooms. Going for that one right there because my carrier has room for lots of spice. Lots of spice. Look at that, you can see like the debris flying off of it. And they've already cleaned it up. Look at that. That's crazy. They already went and got it. They already harvested it, did they? Wow, it is super competitive out here. Alright, well, because it's too competitive and I'm down to a third of a tank of gas, and I have to travel 21 kilometers in this direction to get to the mission. Oh man, I am in such a hurry right now. Just get me out of here. Like seriously, I have to go to the bathroom. Turtlin. Okay, so I would say that that was not a very successful run, but I can also say that I survived. Ooh, I got a whopping 2,700. So I just did the math, and that 2,700 is worth 13 million Solari. So even that small amount at 5,000 a spice on the market, it was worth like 13 million. So maybe it was a win. Either way, let's go to that location. Do that mission. Maybe I'll grab some spice. Oh, see, it did it too. It did it too. Cool, so they're not falling. Being all weird. Breaking immersion. The PvP, like when you spawn in, are they going to be attacking you? You know what I mean? Like, is there a buffer? Is there a buffer zone where it's PvE? And then when you get to the player versus player area, so that way you can kind of like scout the line, see if you can break through. Okay, so it's showing the objective to be this ornithopter over here. Scan. Ooh. I need to make it a craftable item. Hand scanner. Alright, well, I'm going to make 10 of them. And I'm going to make 10 of them and sell the other 9 on the market. Because I'm assuming other people are having the same problem as me. Here I am thinking you can't fly in Starfield. You can fly in Starfield. You fly in the ships all the time. Starfield. Right? Maybe not as dynamic as here in Dune. Examine. Footprints. Heading in that direction. More footprints. Okay, well, smart adventurers pack up their thopter, throw down a recon beacon, and then head in carrying a rapier that I haven't fought anybody with in like 2 weeks. So I can't even remember, like, how do you get your shield on again? Oh my god. Okay, yes, I have that. H. H. Alright. Triple shot. Oh, I'm almost dead. Man, okay. This is why you get into melee. Because, like, those bullets can hurt. Because you can't shoot a gun. Without your shield going down. Purple key will be in the green room. Already have my spawn point. Let's do it. Now it's red, I'm trapped. I must complete this mission. See, I can keep my... Oh, forget it. That was just to buy myself time to go and heal up, basically. So, we're just going to do one of these. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to hit X. Okay, the purple areas are now open. Now where is this thing? It says 4 meters that way. 2 meters. Is that it? Atreides base log. Acting as an anomalous tip, we managed to shoot down a suspicious ornithopter. Investigate, provide true tip. The crashed ornithopter was transporting a shipment of Alaka drug. We took 3 boxes into custody, placing them behind anti-shield doors as a precaution while we sort this out. Any further instructions? And the answer is no. Is that it? Oh, it is it. Okay. I hear somebody. $185. Nice. Okay, so one of them's over here. I think I just killed some of them. Or for this room. Oh, look at this. I got a bonus. 30 skill points. Nice. Where's that container? Ooh, what did I get there? Long range scanner. Very nice. We use one of those. 13 meters. There it is. Did it. Okay, leave testing station. Sounds like a plan. I didn't hit the escape button, you know what I mean? All I did is I reached down to hit one of the weapons, and I hit Z, and then because the Windows button is right under Z, it just took me right out of it. I have to like lift my hand in order for this to work. I guess I'd be used to it. Oh yeah, then I got the dash. Man, 2 weeks and all of a sudden I can't even play the game anymore. Crazy. So now I gotta return to Buddy at the lobby, but now I feel like just destroying everything.
I see someone.
Shields up. Eyes on target. Shoot. Oh, mine.
God, I would be so bad in PvP right now.
I need help.
See someone.
Shit. Yeesh. Still cooking. Man, I should probably use it here. Top up a little bit. Oh my god. Even they do a damage. Jerks.
Atreides, enemy sighted.
Yeah.
Die. Enemy sighted.
Oh my gosh. Because there's two of them, that's being a real problem. So
Kill horde.
luckily I'd already taken him down a notch.
Need to reload. Fire in the hole.
Dodge towards your grenade? That's not a good idea. Aim in here. It should be over here. Maybe over here. Then they have this huge foundation. Is it downstairs? Maybe that's what I'm doing, is I'm going upstairs. I should be going downstairs. Why is this door here? Dune Awakening, Passage of Artemis. How do you get into the lower area? The crates, left side entrance, trigger the quest, place the Stolido decoy, deploy the hunter seeker through a small opening in the vent, reach the target. Oh, it's a Mentat quest. Is that the opening there? Oh, okay. You do something in there. Cool. Well, thanks for liking and subscribing. Thanks for coming back. Come back for more Dune Awakening gameplay information and just fun Dune stuff. Fun Dune stuff. Thanks for liking and subscribing, and come back for more Dreadous gameplay. DREADOUS.